Hello everybody. I went to the bank today and I ended up seeing a customer there that had a bag full of rolled coins. So I asked him how much he had and he told me how much, and I told him I'd buy them from him. So long story short, I ended up getting $112 worth of customer wrapped coins, quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. It's a good selection. I did open the quarters and laid them out when I was trying to figure out which platform I was going to use. I'm not a big fan of quarters, only because there's usually never any silver, and living in Southern California, we don't get a lot of Philadelphia mint marks, which of course have the majority of the errors. So I kind of steer away from them now. But I did get $50 worth of quarters, so I will briefly go through them and show you if I find anything. These ones are really dirty. I should have gloves on, but I don't. Well, here's a 65. 65 is close, but no. There's some shiny edges I noticed on here. And I'll look over them later off camera. See how they're stuck together. Ugh, gross. I'm not even going to take them apart. But anyways, I'm just going to go through these real quick, and I'll show you. All clad. Denver. And I'll take out the low mint marks, or the low mintage. I just want to get through these real quick. There's nothing, it's just falling all over the place. Nothing. I just laid them out. I really didn't look at any edges. All clad. It'd be great if I had some silver, but usually not. I do see some older coins in here. I usually pull out the quarters that are lower than 1990s and go through them. There are quite a few actually of the older dates, so I'll go through them and check my cherry picker's guide for some of those errors. See, this one's really shiny. I do know a lot of the errors without having to look in my book. It'd be nice if I found a Wisconsin, that's for sure. Oh, there's a real nice one. It's always this one that seems to always be shiny. I don't know why. Yeah, it's all Denver. I'll take out my microscope later. I do have my handy dandy little LED light that is my pocket pal. I don't know what I would do without this thing. I really don't. And really inexpensive to buy. I think I paid like $10 for it. You don't have to spend a lot of money on stuff like that in order to get good quality, but just read the reviews or ask a fellow coin collector, hobbyist, numismatic, whatever you want to call us, and they will tell you what they use. It's not a secret. So always ask questions if you're new at this. Oh, that's nice looking. 2016 Denver. We all seem to like to help each other when it comes to two different things. We don't try to keep things secret. As far as some of the way we like to do things, or the way I've been real grateful for everybody that has reached out and taught me kind of the tricks of the trade. That was a 2017. It's a Denver Mint. That's my first one. I'm going to hold that out. And there was a nickel inside the roll, so I did get gypped 20 cents. And it's not even anything good. It's $19.99. So he was, I don't know what he was thinking. There was only one out of all this, so I don't know if it was intentional or somebody was helping him. I don't judge people. It's not worth it. Okay, so that's all the quarters. That's out of the way. And then I'll quickly go through the dimes. I'm going to put them in a bag as I go. I usually don't like to use containers. I've got so many containers all over the place. I usually like to put them in a bag. They stack a lot easier. It's just easier for me. So, okay, so I'm going to start pulling out some dimes. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some. Oh, there are some new looking ones in here. 2011. Yeah, I still have bags of dimes from a while ago that I kind of just tucked away because they are so incredibly small. And they were killing my eyes looking at them and looking through my scope, that I finally just gave up on them and decided to look at them every once in a while. But dimes are not something I go to the bank and get ever. Oh, see, God, they're gross. They're stuck together. Ugh. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I wouldn't go to the bank and get dimes. For some of you younger kids with good eyesight, it's fine. But yeah, I have a real tough time with it, and it's not worth it. Okay, I'm just going to open a couple of these dimes and move on to nickels. I don't want to make this video incredibly long, but I do want to cover some territory. I haven't got has anybody got, I don't know if you can see that, a 2017 dime yet? I haven't seen anybody post one, or if even they're out, if you know. I'm sure they'll never change. The dime is like the one coin that many, many years have gone by. I don't know the exact number, but the whole dime has never changed. Unlike the penny and the nickel, even the quarter, nothing. I'll make that focus. I don't know. Anyways, nothing. Maybe someday I'll do a live. I'm not quite comfortable with doing a live right now. I think it would be overwhelming for me right now. So I'm going to stick to doing these videos and getting better at this. And then I'll move on to bigger and better things. So they're just, some of these are just gross. I don't know what kind of jar he had them in, but they're pretty gross. And 14, that's pretty shiny. I don't know why. What's that? 1989. It's probably like the oldest one I've seen so far. I'm just gonna finger through these. It's got a nice little tone to it. If you can see that, it's got a gross thing on there, but that's a 2016. I'm gonna put that out. It's different. Oh, there's another 2016. I guess 2016s are pretty common. Oh, there's a 1977. Oh, what's that? 1967. These are pretty good. I can't even see it. Pretty good condition. Just kind of checking out some of the older ones. 1989. Well, I guess there's some old ones. 1962. Sure would be nice to get something unique and old. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, I'm going to do one more dime, and then I'm going to move on to the nickels. And then pennies are always a treat, so kind of inching towards that. $75. $84. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the nickels and another bag out. I just save these bags that I get, stuff that I buy, and they send them in bags. I just recycle, and then I have a container that I get, like something from the deli. I save those and put my pennies in them. So everything I recycle and reuse, even the envelopes that people send items to me in, I recycle those as well. So I still have $50 in dimes. Maybe I'll save those for a different day. But I'm going to move on to the nickels and see what these are going to be like. So 1942. Oh, nice. 1942p. Can you see that? Oh, it's looking promising. Very nice. Like it has a little bullet shot to the head. I'll take it. 35% silver. Let's get to this side. $1964. I'm just going to put some of the older dates. Ugh. Sorry. I don't even want to know what's sticking. Maybe a kid was helping. I don't know. Eating a sucker, apparently. We got a 2009. A bison. So, I've heard that we're supposed to be saving all the 2009s. Basically, I think for every denomination, I don't know about quarters, but